musician that's just trying to get out and get their music heard. And you know what? I get sick of hearing about musicians getting screwed all the time. So I want to give you the deal of the century to fix your music and be presentable to the public. Hit us up. And remember, tune in to Zeitgeist Records every week for all your favorite independent radio broadcasting shows. You're listening to the Pit Midwest Metal Radio. Make sure to catch our shows every Wednesday from 1 o'clock till 5 p.m. and every Monday night from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. for Monday Night Metal. Tune in every week on our Facebook page for our live links and live broadcasts at www.facebook.com/The Pit Midwest Metal Radio. Thanks for listening and stay metal, guys.
What's going on, everybody? We are back, man. And man, that fucking album is always brutal. Ugh, it's such a good fucking album, dude. So, man, by the way, a lot of people have been asking us lately, who's that band in the background while you're talking? And I just want to give them a shout out. That's Entities with their song Desolation. I've been listening to them for a number of years. I really, really like them, and I jam them a lot. And I actually talked to a couple of members of the band from time to time via Facebook, just commenting here and there on some of their posts. They seem like pretty good dudes. So, shout out to them. If you don't know more about Entities, you should check them out. They are on Bandcamp, and they are on YouTube, and they're on Facebook. So, go give them some love, man. They're the shit. So, I know we were bitching about Frankie from fucking Douche Waffle Emure earlier. And, you know, I just wanted to say, you know, people like Frankie really kind of piss me off in the industry. They do. They actually make me legit mad. They trigger me. I was triggered.
Oh, no.
Ah! I had a Meshuggah moment.
Oh, God.
Yep, at least one time. At least one time.
Meshuggah!
Every time. Meshuggah!
What?
Yeah, we can't help it. It's like, that's how we find each other when we're lost in a mall, too. Just scream that, and you'll hear it on the other side. You'll be like, Meshuggah! And far away, you'll be like, Meshuggah! Oh, he's over there. He's over there.
That's like the Juggalos and the Boop Boop.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking hilarious, and it works. So, you know, I'm kind of fond, and I know a lot of people might be upset at me, but I made a meme, and I'm kind of fond of this meme, and it has the lead singer of Meshuggah on it. And it says, and he's making his Meshuggah face. He says, excuse me, who the fuck is Rush?
Whoa!
Shots fired!
Whoa!
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
That's like that meme the other
I said
day
it.
Of the Slayer one.
Oh, yeah. My mom named her Vacuum Slayer because it's from 1988 and it still sucks.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
That's great.
Wow.
You know, because I'm the one with the unpopular metal opinion, I don't like Slayer.
You know what? I like Slayer, but it's like Slayer's never been a band like I could be like obsessed with and listen to over and over and over again.
They're overrated.
You know, I know why a lot of people feel that way, but if you grew up in the era and you were listening to them really young, like you feel differently about it. That's why a lot of the old heads in metal like feel differently about Slayer. Like, yeah, we're like Slayer, and well, there's somebody from like, oh, it's Slayer.
I guess I'm not old enough. I mean, I'm not all that young. I'm 31, but I guess I'm not old enough.
Well, it's like I came into the scene pretty young, and you know, I started going to shows when I was like 14 years old, and I started out like doing metal and punk rock shows, and just the metal shows just seemed to be way more awesome.
Way
punk
more
rock.
Pantera.
And I like punk rock, but man, metal was just my calling, man. And as I grew up in the community, and I grew up literally in the center of the metal community in St. Louis, and I've been here forever and ever. I'm about to be 33 here on the 19th of this month.
Jesus Christ, we're getting old.
I know, I'm getting fucking old. And I've literally been playing shows since I was 14 here in St. Louis and all over the place. So it's like, out of all these years, I've seen metal evolve. And yes, when I was young, I used to see everybody in the metal community was like, Slayer! Slayer!
Or Pantera. I don't like Pantera
Dimebag all
It's
day.
like, I love
that.
Pantera. I always love
All
Pantera.
day.
Long live Dimebag as far as
Fucking
he's
right.
the reason I play guitar. He was the
My inspiration.
I'll give
inspired
them
me.
props for what they did because the time era they were doing it, nobody else was. I'll give them props for that. They just ain't my thing.
Your music sucks.
It's fine. It don't have to be your thing, but man, like I love Dimebag Daryl. Man, he was an unbelievable guitar player. There weren't many like him in the world.
Damn right.
There really weren't. Randy Rhoads
was great too. Damn right. Jimmy.
But you know, as metal has progressed over the years, we've seen these new genres of metal emerge from the darkness and just kind of showed up on our doorstep, like unannounced. Like, I remember the first time I heard a djent song, and it was, and I know Meshuggah's been around a long time, okay, and that kind of gives an idea that I'm getting old. So, but I remember the first time that I heard a djent song that wasn't Meshuggah, and it really threw me because I was like, whoa. And it was Periphery. And it was Icarus Lives. It was the first time I ever heard like a
good song.
A gentleman's club song. That was a very big deal back then. And you know, we're going to go back in the time machine here probably 6 or 7 years, and we're going to go, oh, okay, let's go back maybe even a little further for some of these bands. And man, I will tell you, that's when I really started getting really deep into these underground genres and these new just sounds and guttural fucking vocals and all these low-end guitars and all these new gear, and it's just unbelievably insane, amazing world, and I've always been addicted to it. And I think that's why we do what we do here, because, I mean, the reality is, like, we do what we do here because, like, we love what we do. Like, that's the whole fucking thing. Like, we love what we do here. So I love what I do in music, period. But, man, if I could bring all these bands to you and show you guys what I listen to and what I found by digging and digging and digging and save you countless hours of trying to find all this awesome shit, then please, by all means, share it. Tell your friends about us. Let everybody know that the Pit is here to share everything. And I've actually been giving our name some consideration because a lot of people have kind of been criticizing the long name. So, you know, and I've thought about this and I've been giving it some thought over the last 6 months. And I'm actually going to shorten the name. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to be called the Pit Midwest. And if you like that idea, let me know.
You could always abbreviate it and be like the Pit MWM.
Yeah, I don't like doing that, though. Like, that's still like, make it easy. Make it simple.
That is simple. MWM?
Yeah, well, people will be like, I misspelled it. I don't know how to spell that. I'm not kidding. That's the internet, you know. I'm not trying to say you're all dumb, but...
Shout out to the internet for being stupid.
Yeah, shout out to the internet for being totally dumb.
You read it online, you're a fucking moron, you believe it.
Well, I'm glad you're shortening it that way, because you can't get rid of the part with the Pit, because you've been keeping that name alive forever.
But I really want you guys' feedback. I want people to tell me, do you want us to keep the name the way it is, or do you want us to shorten it down to the Pit Midwest? You tell us what you want. I'm actually going to make a poll in our page, and we're going to take a vote on it here very soon. And you tell us what you want.
And I'm going to tell you, if you don't vote, fuck you. Your opinion does not matter.
Yeah, pretty much. So we're going to leave it up to the fans. We're going to leave it to people who support us. You decide our new name. You'll vote whether we keep the old name or take the new name. You decide. We'll post that on our page after the show. And between now and next week, we're going to tally votes. We're going to share it out. And let us know, man. Let us know. We're going to leave it up to you guys. You decide the new name. So,
I can't believe you don't like the abbreviation thing because you like GVSR.
It's not that I don't like it. It's that, you know, I want to make it more simplistic. And that's something that's easy to remember. And people usually don't misspell that for some reason. It's like you start abbreviating stuff and then people forget it. I don't know why, but they just do. And trust me, I've had many, many websites. The key to getting traffic is always have a simple name. So, and here we are. We have a huge name. We still have a pretty good following. I'm just saying. So, that being said, thank you guys for all your support. We love you guys to death. Thank you for tuning in. So, we've talked well enough, man. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and play this next album from 2016. And we're going to play Traitors' Mental State full album. And that's 36 minutes. And I know. All the drama around the Traitors incidents. But we're just going to ignore that. We're going to enjoy this album. This album is fucking amazing, and I will always love this album no matter what. So, this is Mental State, the full album released in 2016 by Traitors, 36 minutes and 15 seconds, right here uninterrupted on The Pit.
This is my life with no regret. This is my life with no regret. This is my life with no regret. We all talk like we got something to say. But in the end, we all just think it worth it. Lead to call out and please understand the fucking person I am. I take a look back in line to see that I was the problem man. But now nothing has changed since my life's been dead. What is my living with no regret I remain? This is my life with no regret. 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 I don't need your blatant disrespect. Wasting away this situation. I'm beginning to lose all faith. I still sit here, counting all the years, watching everybody go by. Years pass, there goes all my time. All those years of my life gone by. Yet I still sit here, counting all my years.